If you have ever used exam wrappers, I love exam wrappers. So exam wrappers are very short activities that direct students to review their performance on an exam with an eye toward adapting their future learning. And here, this is the key point, the word adapting. Yes, because we are going to see the exam, we are going to use the exam wrapper not as a grade, but as a way of adapting our strategies for the future. So now you can see some examples. These are some exam wrappers, some worksheets for exam wrappers that we prepare with AI with Mariana. So here you can see, for example, in this case, this worksheet can be given to students at the very beginning of the test, and then you take it, and then you give them back when they receive the results. So, for example, when did you start preparing for the exam? I have been regularly revising since the start of the year, or they can tell you just one day. Then they have, how did you prepare for the exam? Read notes, studied with a friend, create flashcards. So they start being aware of the strategies they have implemented to study for the test. And then here you have what types of questions were the most challenging for you and why. So here it is not that the exam was difficult. Is okay, what was difficult in relation to what I have done, to how much I have studied for this exam. And if you don't have time to prepare a worksheet, what you can do is to just have this piece of paper with some ideas. So before the exam, they need to rate. I plan when and how to study, so they know in advance how much they have studied for the test. The same for during the exam. I stay calm and focused. For example, I check if my answers make sense. I manage my time well. I use strategies to understand difficult questions. And the last one is after the exam. Okay. And if you don't have time, if you have forgotten to add metacognitive strategies in your planning, what you can do is to have some questions that you can use at any level, in any moment of the year. So these are some ideas, for example, before, during, and after. Before, what do I already know about this? What's my goal? How will I tackle this? So students need to think in advance how they are going to cope with the activities, how they are going to cope with the worksheet they have to complete, for example. They have during and they have after. So this is something that you can have at hand so you can implement with your students. And to finish with this element, we need to share this idea with you, is that we need to teach for minds that think, not students that repeat.